Good morning, everyone. Mary Mwangi here from Finovate Sacco. Today we are to expound more on our wallet, LIPA. So what happens in this wallet? You first take your phone, go and load it, set your target, and you'll find every day we have different kind of members. It will depend on your amount, so you set your target depending on the amount you pay for the rent. There are those who will pay 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, and we pay rent on different times. There are those who will pay on date 1, there are those who will pay on date 10. So you set your date depending on when you pay your rent. Then after setting your target, you start depositing from as minimum as 20 shillings. Basically, you will find that business days are not the same. There are times you will make a lot of profit, there are times the business will be low. So depending on how the business is on that day, you can deposit as little as 20 shillings. Then every day as you're depositing, it will not be withdrawable until the date that you set. Once that day reaches, now you can withdraw your amount. But you'll find business months are not the same. There are times that you will reach your target, and so you can comfortably withdraw your money. But when you have not reached your target, and at least you have deposited up to 60%, then you can apply for a top-up of 40%. For instance, let us do an example. You set your target of 10,000, and unfortunately that month you were not able to get the 10,000, but in your account you had 6,000. So you can apply for a top-up of 4,000. So once you apply for the 4,000, we are going to give you at least 3 months to repay the 4,000, and you'll be repaying with an interest of 2%. So that means the first month you will pay an interest of 80 shillings, and you can recalculate that amount depending on how the business is. So the first month you can pay the 80 shillings and maybe reduce your balance with 1,000 shillings or 1,500 depending on how that month is. Then within 3 months, you will be able now to have repaid your loan. And for instance, if you manage to pay within a month, you can still apply for another top-up. What else do we check for you to get at least a good record? Once you are depositing on your KADOGO wallet, you're supposed to be depositing on your JIJENGE account, because this is going to act like your statement, and that is what is going to approve how much you can get. So on your JIJENGE account, you're supposed to deposit at least 20 shillings on daily basis, or a minimum of 600 shillings per month. So when these two accounts are active, you can actually withdraw your money. We do not check on your CRB report, so don't get worried that probably you're going to be denied a loan because you are in CRB. For Finovate Sacco, we do not do that. So I believe we can actually start depositing today. We do not have a limit on when you're supposed to start your target. It depends on when do you join us as a member. And the other thing we ask, how do you become a member in Finovate Sacco? You take your phone, go to the Play Store, download the app. Once you download the app, it's going to ask you whether you want to sign in or sign up. If you're a new member, you will sign up. Fill up your details, that is your name, when you were born, who is your next of kin. Then you will be asked whether you want to sign up. Click on that button telling us that you want to sign up. Once you sign up, it's going to ask you whether you want to confirm payment. So that means you need to have some cash in your phone, that is at least 500 shillings. Once you register, you become a member. And now you can enjoy our wallet, that is the KADOGO wallet, and the JIJENGE account, where you can save comfortably. So as Finovate, we are here to empower you, connect you to realize, so that at the end of the month, you do not run away when you find you do not have money to pay your rent. And the landlord does not want to hear stories. So Finovate is here to empower you to avoid those stories, and you can do it comfortably, as little as 20 shillings. For any instance you may be having a question, you can ask us on our page, that is Finovate Sacco. You can also call us on 0720 630 630. You can also write us on our Facebook page where we can be responding to you, and also on our Twitter accounts and also Instagram. So feel free to interact with us so that we can empower you and help you to walk this journey. And maybe one thing that we need to note, once you set your target, that money can only be withdrawn once you set and reach your target. So kindly members, ensure that your target, you have set a target that is manageable, that is reachable, so that if you do not reach your target, then Finovate Sacco is there to empower you, to enable you take a top up. Kindly don't forget that you can give you a top up, which is up to 40%. So there is that part that you're supposed to play, that is save every day, as little as 20 shillings. But you'll find there are those people who get their money on weekly basis, on daily basis. Those are the people we are targeting. So make it a habit to set aside some amount of money to help you pay your rent on time, to avoid these stories that your house is locked or the landlord comes and you wonder whether you're going to lock yourself up or what you're going to tell your landlord. So Finovate is here to empower you. Kindly download our app and join to become a member. Thank you, and we believe we are going to walk this journey with you. This is a 1 month thing, so you are supposed to set your target on monthly basis. So once you pay your rent this month, you also remember to set your target the following month and also the amount that you want to pay. And this does not limit you, because we understand there are people who will pay their rent for the houses they are living in. There are those who are going to pay rent for the businesses they own. So when you calculate that amount of money, it will depend on how much do you pay for the both houses or the 3 houses, because you know you can be having 2 businesses and you're also paying for your rent. So all those rent amount you calculate and set that target, and then on daily basis you can do as little as 20 shillings, 100 shillings, 200 shillings, 500, depending on how was that business day, how did it turn up to be. So feel free, and we are going to take a break and we are going to get back to you in a few. Thank you. I am Mary Mwananchi, Sales Executive at Finovate Sacco. Dear parents and guardians who have school fees to pay for their kids, Finovate Sacco brings you a solution where you pay your school fees timely. Save with us for 3 months and you can get up to 40% top up of your target, which is payable within 6 months with an interest of 2%. Let us invest in our children's future through Finovate Sacco, where we connect and empower you to realize their dream.
Hello, my name is Brian Simon, a digital marketer at Finovate Sacco. We understand that learning how to invest takes time and practice. That is why Finovate Sacco has organized several educational sessions that will be held on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. These sessions will cover a wide range of topics, from how to get started as a member, how you can grow, and of course how to utilize our financial packages that we have. As Finovate Sacco, we'll be here for you as a member, and of course we have scheduled this to go on so as you can get to learn more. And of course, we would love to invite you for a coming session that will be held, and of course make it a regular habit to join us and learn Finovate Sacco and Power and Connect.
Hello, my name is Lois Njenga, Sales Executive at little as 20 bob per day in your JIJENGE account. Once you make a deposit, a real-time statement appears on your Finovate Sacco app.
Welcome back. We are live on our Facebook pages, so you can check us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so that you can follow us. And actually, there are people who are asking, how do I become a member? So you take your phone, that is your smartphone, then you go to your Play Store. Let us do it together. You find your Play Store, that is I found mine. Then you write our name, Finovate Sacco. Actually, as you're typing, it's going to bring you Finovate Sacco app. Then you're going to install the app. So depending on where you are, it's supposed to be showing you that you're loading our app. Mine is loading. It is almost there, so we are at 33%. And that is one of the best apps because it's something that you do it wherever you are. So you do not need to be somewhere that you need to locate our offices at this point, but we also have offices, that is the physical offices. We have our offices in Limuru, Githurai, Thika, and Kithimani. So as we are waiting for our app to download and install our app, actually it is installing and it is 100%. It is getting to 100%. So you have to ensure that you have internet wherever you are so that you are able to install it. Then it's going to ask you, actually it is asking you whether you want to sign in or sign up. So if you are our first time member, you have never joined us, you will sign up. That is, it is going to ask you your first name and your last name, when you are born, that is the date of birth. And once you click there, now for me, because I'm a member, I'll not fill those details. But now for you, because you're not a member, you will now come and select where date of birth, then select the year you were born and the date. Put your ID number, your email address, your phone number. I want to specify the phone number that you write here. Just know it should be a Safaricom number because it's the one that you're going to be using to withdraw money, especially when it comes to withdraw. Because for deposits, you can use another person's number to deposit, but when it comes to the withdrawal, it will only go to the number that you registered with. So make sure you write your number well. Then the next question, it asks you about the address. Basically, you'll find that people will tell you, I do not have an address that is 23 something or 200. No, for this address, you write your location. That is, if you're in Limuru, like right now I'm in Limuru, I will come and write, I am in Limuru. Why do we actually request you to write your address? This is for later use. We are going to create, we always create WhatsApp group where we will link you into this WhatsApp group. So it is important when you're fill that address. Where are you currently? Then you select the county. For now, I'm in Kiambu County, so I'm going to select and say this is Kiambu. Then there is a question that asks you here, are you employed? Yes or no. So we look at, are you self-employed? Are you employed? So if you're self-employed, this is a platform that is good for you because you're going to be getting your money on their different payments. So actually, there are prompts that are coming. So it's going to ask you like, which county are you and are you self-employed or employed? Then it's going to ask you your next of kin. This is very important so that in case of anything, that we have people we can reach out to. These are your personal people. These are people that are close to you, and ensure they have a phone number. Then there is a selection of referral. How did you get to know us? Through our different offices. We have the social media, we have the VU TV, we have walking into our offices, and also there's the website. So you select how did you know about us. Then you write the PIN you're going to be using. This is the preferred PIN. That is the PIN you're going now to be logging in with. Then you write, you sign up the whole details. Once you finish signing up, for the first time members, it's going to ask you, do you want to confirm payment? That is payment of 500 shillings, which is supposed to be in your M-Pesa account. So with that amount of money in your M-Pesa account, you're going to get a STK, that is a message that is one of asking you, do you want to make a payment? Once you confirm, it brings you a PIN, so you write your M-Pesa PIN and the money is deducted in your M-Pesa. So we are going now to sign in because I'm a member, so that we can go to the next part where I write my phone number. So when you become a member, the next time you want to use the app, you do not sign up. You just sign in by using your number, the phone number that you used to register. Then you put your PIN, the one you set. Then it's going to bring you the PIN. Then as you are signing in, it's going to bring you an OTP, that is one-time PIN, which you use so that now you can log in. Once you are able to log in, it brings you, I'm trying to log in my, it seems the PIN, OTP is going to be sent automatically. So for mine, it's bringing in a one-time PIN. It has brought me which one, the one that I verify with, so that, and this PIN you're told don't share with anyone because it's opening your app. So once you key in, you're going to have now the app. It opens up, it brings you now all the platform or all the wallets that we have. We have the W.S.A, we have the LIPA Kodi, LIPA KARO, and today we were working on the LIPA Kodi. So when you select on the LIPA Kodi, the first thing you do is set your target where we started. Whether you're a mama mboga, whether you're a salon lady, a beautician, an artisan, any person who does business, you come and set your target. How much do you want to pay your rent? So for instance, there are those who will tell me, mine I pay 10,000. So you set 10,000. Then select, when do you pay your rent? Probably you pay on date 5. So you come and set the 5th of May, that is when you're going to pay your rent, and select that date and set. Then from that time, you can now deposit. You do not need to go back in any account. You just select, I want to deposit. Once you log in, the beauty about it, once you log into this app, you get your account automatically. So when you come to, for instance, for mine, it's telling me for LIPA Kodi, it is 1045. That is the account number that I log in. And it's not something that I will write down, it is automated. Then I will select, where do I want to pay? Do I want to use my phone number, or I want to use another person's phone number? You will select. For at this point, I want to use my phone number, so I will come and show that I want to deposit 50 shillings. Then I will say deposit. So it is something that is automated, and it will bring me an SDK push telling me whether I can pay the 50 shillings. Then once I select yes or no, I select yes, it's going to bring me, put my PIN. This is now my M-Pesa PIN. Once I select my M-Pesa PIN and decide to put there, it's going to deduct money, and it's going to show me on the real-time statement here on top. It's going to tell me how much have I deposited in this total. I've deposited, probably right now I've done 50 shillings, so I'm waiting for it to go. What is happening? Yeah, yes, 50 shillings, and now the target I have set. So every day you can deposit, you can only withdraw this money on date 5. So it will not be date 31 and you say you do not have money to do another errand you want to withdraw. That money cannot be withdrawn. It is only going to be withdrawn on date 5. Don't forget there. Then from that amount, from that date I set until date 5, that is now where I can deposit any amount from 20 shillings, 100 shillings, depending, because there are times that business is going to be good. Actually, like when it rains, you find in Nairobi, those who sell umbrellas, you find that is when everybody is buying umbrellas. So that time you can do even a deposit of 1,000 shillings. Then there are those days that we say the business is bad. At that day, you can do 20 shillings so that you can reach your target at the end of the month. then a person is going to ask me, will I need a guarantor when I'm applying for this loan? We actually say you do not need a guarantor if you're using your JIJENGE account. So once you deposit on the Kodi wallet, don't forget to deposit on the JIJENGE wallet. That is where we will be looking, how are you depositing? How is your account active? So in this JIJENGE, as you're depositing, you can also deposit 20 shillings. This is going to act like your statement. This is going to act like your security. So at that point, you may not need a guarantor. So today we are telling you, you can set your target as little. There are those who pay their rent as 1,000 shillings. There are those who will pay 3,000 shillings. There are those who will pay 10,000 shillings. And today we bring you a solution. And actually you can find, for instance, somebody who pays their rent at 10,000 shillings. That is probably somebody who has 2 businesses, or even their rent is at 10,000. If you calculate, I'm looking for my calculator. If we assume that this person does not go to work on Sunday, and in a month we have 30 days. So if we eliminate 4 Sundays, those who go on Sabbath day, those who go on Sunday, we eliminate the 4 days. This person is working for 26 days. So it means on a daily basis, they can deposit 384 shillings per day, or they can do even 500. So this, you can spread this amount and calculate and see how much is the amount I'm required to pay for my rent. Because as much as we say the 20 shillings is the minimum amount, don't forget at the end of the month, for you to qualify for the top up, you're supposed to deposit at least 60%. So the 60% for 10,000 is 6,000. So that you can apply for a top up of 4,000. These 4,000, once you take a top up, we are going to give you 3 months, 3 good months. And you can only calculate for the 4,000 when we give you with an interest of 2%. 2% of 4,000 is 80 shillings. Who has had of little interest as that? 80 shillings. And that means if I'm in a position to pay the 4,000 one time, I will only pay 80 shillings as interest. And so the following month, I can start depositing and also ask for another top-up if I cleared my top-up. And because months are not always similar, the first month I can pay the 80 shillings and reduce with any amount. Assuming I reduce with 1,000 shillings, so my debt will be 3,000. The following month, I will pay 80 shillings and maybe reduce with 1,000 shillings. Then the third month, I will now clear the 2,000. So in total, I will have paid 240. That is the interest that you will pay if we give you a top-up of 4,000. And don't forget, we said you do not need to have a guarantor. The other thing is, there are those people who will ask me, what happens if my SIM card or if my phone does not work at that point? Can I still do a deposit using another platform? Yes. The only thing we tell you, note your account numbers. So with this, you will set your pay bill. You can still deposit your money using the pay bill, which is 70,310. And then the account number of your LIPA code. Like mine, we say it is 401045. So if I put that account number, I can still do deposit without using my smartphone. Thank you. As we are taking a short break, I believe we are learning and we will interact more. Thank you. I am Mwananchi, Sales Executive at Finovate Sacco. Dear parents and guardians who have school fees to pay for their kids, Finovate Sacco brings you a solution where you pay your school fees timely. Save with us for 3 months and you can get up to 40% top up of your target, which is payable within 6 months with an interest of 2%. Let us invest in our children's future through Finovate Sacco, where we connect and empower you to realize their dream.
Hello, my name is Brian Simon, a digital marketer at Finovate Sacco. We understand that learning how to invest takes time and practice. That is why Finovate Sacco has organized several educational sessions that will be held on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. These sessions will cover a wide range of topics, from how to get started as a member within Finovate Sacco, how to learn to save so as you can grow, and of course how to utilize our financial packages that we have. As Finovate Sacco, we're here for you as a member, and of course we have scheduled this to go on so as you can get to learn more. And of course, we would love to invite you for a coming session that will be held, and of course make it a regular habit to join us and learn Finovate Sacco and Grow and Connect.
Hello, my name is JIJENGE, Sales Executive at Finovate Sacco. Saving for your future goal has been made easier by Finovate Sacco, where you can save as little as 20 bob per day in your JIJENGE account. Once you make a deposit, a real-time statement appears on your Finovate Sacco app. Our repayment period is 48 months at an interest of 1%, reducing balance. At Finovate, we empower and connect.
Welcome back. Actually, as we said, once you become a member, you have the platform of accessing all other products in Finovate Sacco. So when you go to the app, we have W.S.A. What is that? That is withdrawable savings account, where you can deposit at least 20 shillings. You can withdraw that money anytime. You can transfer the money to another account wallet. You can send it to another person in their M-Pesa. You can use that money to pay for your bills, that is using the till or the pay bill. So it acts like a small M-Pesa that is in Finovate. We also have the school fees wallet or LIPA KARO, as it is in our app. And now you can only imagine, second term is almost knocking, and parents, we will be running up and down looking for school fees. So why don't we start using the LIPA KARO app, where you set your target. This is a termly target where you deposit, that is in January, May, and September, and it operates almost the same way as the LIPA code. The only thing, you set a target, then when your time is due to withdraw money, you at least have deposited 60%. So when you ask for the top up, we give you 40%. And the beauty about it is, when we give you a top up in the LIPA code, we give you 6 months to repay, because we understand you have other issues to settle. So we will give you a top up, give you 6 months to repay, and the interest is still friendly. You will pay with an interest of 2%. You can only imagine how fair is that. And the beauty about that amount is that once you reach your target, because necessarily you might find you reach your target, you can withdraw it at any time. We also have now the holiday account, because at the end of the day, all these hassles we do, we always want to have our leisure time or our holiday. And we have also a platform where you save. And this does not matter. You can start at any month. You can deposit from little as 20 shillings, and this amount can be withdrawn in December. So when December comes, you are not worried about where you're going to take your kids and how you're going to spend it for your holiday. We also have the KADOGO plan. I believe everybody has a goal where you want to have a huge investment, and probably you want to accumulate your money, and the target you set yourself here is from 100,000 shillings. That is the minimum amount that you can withdraw. And the beauty about it is, this money also earns you interest, that is dividend distributed at the end of the year. You will be earning dividend. And at the end of the year, you also have a minimum amount you can deposit as little as 20 shillings. So our application allows you to deposit in any wallet here. You can deposit as little as 20 shillings. Then we have the asset investment plan. This is where we look at what do you want to earn, especially like for those people who want to acquire a piece of land. This is the best platform for you. This is where you select your piece of land within Finovate Sacco, and then we make a plan on how you're going to pay for the piece of land after you follow the steps. That is, we take you for a site visit, and also we make a payment plan for you. And most of our plans will start from 1 year to 3 years. So this is something that will help you to retire peacefully, knowing that you have invested in yourself and also invested in your children. We also have now the JIJENGE plan. This looks for them. Anybody who has a business and basically you want to boost your business, you would be a mama mboga, you would be a kinyozi person, and you want to expand your business, this is the platform for you. And the best thing about the JIJENGE plan, you can acquire the loan after 4 good months. So with the JIJENGE plan, you also deposit as little as 20 shillings. And with it, we now can give you a loan, which you're going to repay with an interest rate of 1%, reducing balance. So make use of this app of wallet and deposit on daily basis. That is as little as 20 shillings. Then now we have the CHAMA account. We also got your group catered for. So if you are in a CHAMA, we can also register your CHAMA. That is your registered CHAMA. You have a certificate. That is what you're going to use, and the officials. So even the CHAMAs are sorted in Finovate, where you can also access loans once you become members and you are in a CHAMA. Then the final product is now the share capital. You can be a shareholder in Finovate Sacco. And the beauty about it, you can deposit as little as 1,000 shillings per month. So we give you at least 10 months to become a shareholder, because you're supposed to pay at least 10,000 shillings, which we have spread it, you pay it at least within 10 months. So those are the wallets within Finovate Sacco. And the beauty about it is that you have your office with you in your hands. So today, be delighted to join Finovate Sacco, where we empower and connect you to realize your dreams. We also have our social pages. That is the Facebook page, that is Finovate Sacco Limited. You can follow us, see what we have. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we will be educating you on different topics. So you can always follow us to see what we have on our pages on those days. We also can follow us on our Twitter page, that is Finovate, and also in Instagram. You can also visit our offices, that is the Limuru office at Jengi Plaza. We have Githurai, we have Kithimani, and we have the Thika office. Welcome, and thank you so much for listening to us. Thank you. I am Mary Mwananchi, Sales Executive at Finovate Sacco. Dear parents and guardians who have school fees to pay for their kids, Finovate Sacco brings you a solution where you pay your school fees timely. Save with us for 3 months, and you can get up to 40% top up of your target, which is payable within 6 months with an interest of 2%. Let us invest in our children's future through Finovate Sacco, where we connect and empower you to realize their dream.
Hello, my name is Brian Simon, a digital marketer at Finovate Sacco. We understand that learning how to invest takes time and practice. That is why Finovate Sacco has organized several educational sessions that will be held on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. These sessions will cover a wide range of topics, from how to get started as a member within Finovate Sacco, how to learn to save so as you can grow, and of course how to utilize our financial packages that we have. As Finovate Sacco, we're here for you as a member, and of course we have scheduled this to go on so as you can get to learn more, and of course build a habit. We would love to invite you for a coming session that will be held, and of course make it a regular habit to join us and learn Finovate Sacco and Power and Connect.
Hello, my name is Lois Njenga, Sales Executive at Finovate Sacco. Saving for your future goal has been made easier by Finovate Sacco, where you can save as little as 20 bob per day in your JIJENGE account. Once you make a deposit, a real-time statement appears on your Finovate Sacco app. Our repayment period is 48 months at an interest of 1%, reducing balance. At Finovate, we empower and connect.